What's up, Gma fam? It's your girl, that grandma, the old lady gamer, and I am once again in The Sims 3 playing a Lifetime Wishes challenge. Now, if you don't know what that is, you can check it out on my Tumblr page. My social media links are linked in the bottom description. And we're just waiting for them to get through with Saturday so we can move into that World Adventure Lifetime Wishes. Yeah, that's right. We're going to some kind of tomb. We're going to get all the goods. We're going to look at the zombies and the skeletons and whatever else there is to scare the holy daylights out of us. And we gonna tell them, you ain't got this. You ain't got this. We need to get these Lifetime Wishes together. And seeing that World Adventures don't have a home world, and we would have to move from from Sunset Valley to find a home world, we just decided to go on and get them done now. Okay? Ain't but 6 of them or 4 of them left, I believe. I would have to look at my paperwork. Mama back from work. Hold up and wait a minute before you go painting. You know, 'cause we know you know how to paint. Let's move this up. I mean, I know we not going back to work on Sunday to get this basement, but it would be good to have that already up so that when we come back and go to work, we got it. We got he level 3. He working from home. She level 7. When she get back, it be that level 8. One day at work, we got it. We got it. So we know you got soul. Hey. Alright, so we're gonna push this. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Well, dang, we can't even get to our World Adventure. Can't even get on an airplane without this fool here trying to rob the family. Now, I am getting so tired of his little behind. If I delete him from the game, somebody else coming in this point, and he is Robbie Bland. I swear there's a Robbie, I believe there's a Robbie Bland in Starlight Shores as a kid. If this is his job when he get older, man, he need to go back as a kid and rebirth himself, 'cause, being a crook don't always pay off. Where's my girl at? She's the one that's brave. Get on it, girl. Get on it, 'cause you're gonna have to get your bravery up when we get in this World Adventure. And he coming in here to crash everybody's stuff, 'cause after he leaves, that guy if you leave left. Hurry up so I can get mine.
We flirt.
She's looking at it, she said, yeah.
Tico, poop.
Ippy, fork. Fachiba da bog.
Alright, now y'all gotta go back to bed. Sleep. Bruh. Sleep. Y'all got things to do, places to be, places to go. Fun is crashed. Dang. Let's get it. We'll be back. Well, they're up and my girl Reed is about to make that call. On the world adventures, you can start in any world you want
Craggle,
to,
Fraggle, Nords.
but the best order is China first, Egypt last, no, Egypt second, and France last. No, China, France, and then Egypt. Egypt is your last joint. So we going to China. He's going with her to give her more days, but we're playing modded Minecraft. We're not playing modded Minecraft. We're playing modded Sims. So, 9 days don't mean much to me. We can add more days using the NROS mod. Adding the testing cheats. Enabled. True. That's misspelled something. Cheats. S. We go S there, please. Thank you.
Ibler. Azaki.
Adding in by debug.
Ibler.
Adding in move objects off. Alright, so we're getting ready to go. With NROS enabled, we're going to name this world. We're going to save this world as its file, but when we get to China, we're going to save China in a different name. It's still this game, but that gives me the ability to go back to this game right here if China gets messed up, if it gets corrupted. We can always go back to the Sunset Valley LWC6 and start the world adventure over again. Let me go find my file. Did I install open? Anybody who don't feel like paying for Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, download Open Office. It is a free office software that gives you pretty much the same features as Microsoft Office, except for it's an open software that is built by a number of people to be used by anyone for free, especially since now Office is you paying for a monthly charge. That is outrageous. That's you paying all of that money. For real though. We're traveling. We're going to Reed is going to do the China adventures, which includes becoming a master karate expert, karate master. I don't know why my language is getting boggled up. See, little stuff like that. Why in the world would that sound be going? Usually something is wrong, right? Something is wrong when you hear that music. Okay, so now that we're here, we're going to go ahead and save this in a different name. Save as. We're going to save this as World Adventure China Lifetime Wishes 6. And so now, as we go, from this part on, it'll be in a different file. Even though it's including the history of the game, it's including everything before it. From here on, if there's a problem, if I can't save it, I could always go back to the original file, Sunset Valley file, and start the adventure of China again. If I would have just saved to the other file, if it corrupts, the game is completely lost because it corrupted everything except for the backup. But that's only if the backup didn't save itself during the process of corruption. So Mr. Man, he can go upstairs and she's gonna do her thing. Now, the only reason why I started in China is because there is one adventure that makes she has to go and pick up an axe. That axe is used in Egypt and France. So she can't do those adventures in Egypt and France if she don't have that axe. She can't do them properly. I mean, I could cheat the process, but some adventures you have to come through the entry just like you're supposed to officially document that this adventure has started. And with that entry, then everything else falls into place. It triggers everything else to fall in place. But if you don't enter in that location correctly, you're not going to complete the adventure because it hasn't officially started until you come in.
Wabi swords.
Correctly.
Joshin. Market Joshin.
Okay, to retrieve the ancient relic of Lin Hao, to receive simoleons and ancient coins. Ancient coins is what you use to purchase your visa. Simoleons is what you use in the rest of the game. You can't purchase a visa with simoleons. You have to have the amount of ancient coins to purchase your visa. And in this case, I need to purchase 2 visas, hers and his. Although hers will cover him if he's traveling with her, but if he's traveling by himself, he is a totally brand new character, and the visa doesn't hold water. Okay, so we need to find out where she's going. This is usually the first place. And look at that. There's a food truck in China. Now, y'all know that's wrong. You know that she ain't supposed to be no food truck in China. Go get it, girl. We gonna speed this up. A little drive from here to there and run from there to here. Okay, we can slow it down now. I'm gonna go through these adventures like you're supposed to, because I got people watching. I got folks watching. Okay.
Suso.
Friendly. That's about his day. Then come over and step on
Our
this
tubes
here.
Pansaki. Ma Kirik
Now, as I
Sili
stated before,
Prakani.
when they went to work, we was doing
Jarka.
adventures in
Miwanita.
Egypt,
Go.
Nimbrats.
in earlier videos. Once you open up a tomb, everybody else can get in. My hope is that they only go as far as the first door or whatever, that they don't go any farther than they should, so they won't get caught up in something and end up dead. And then whenever she comes out the tomb, some of them close on their own, so then you got people stuck inside the tomb because they jump behind walked into it. We want to pull this far. Pull means go to 1 block. Pull far means go to however many blocks is needed. But you want to stop her after you get here. Because if you don't, she will pull the trigger. Go through that door, baby.
Yeah!
Now I can do this 2 separate ones push, but reason why I don't is because the coins that she earning, we need them all to be on her name. When each person is earning a visa, you can't put both of them down here to work one visa. Some of the points that she made will go to her. Some of the points that he made will go to him. But we need all the points to be on one person. I wish this was a family situation, but it's not. Now the family can all work to get certain things, but I mean, like, I can bring him down here to do all of these, but I can just as well delete it myself. Stand on that. I can delete those rocks. But while you're playing this, if you're looking for somebody to have athletic skill, breaking rocks give them athletic skill. She can open that, she can open that. You don't have to move any of these things. She can walk around them.
Rainbow foot.
Because she has bravery, anytime she put her hand in there, that don't bother her. If he did it, it would bother him.
Yeehaw! Hooah!
Okay, so that unlatched the chain off of here. This opened up a secret wall. You hit the take all button. It'll give you everything that was in the chest if it's more than one thing. If there's something in the chest that you don't want, just click on the one thing. The things you want, those that you don't want. When she gets finished, I need her to change her outfit to swimwear.
Maybe.
That's high quality cool. And then go through this door. I left 42 pieces of high quality stuff at home. Alright, explore this. Remembering that I've been through these tombs and I know how to get through every last one. She's gonna come through over here. She found the water pressure is intense, this deep. There's a secret tunnel at the bottom of the well. What should Reed do? Swim through the tunnel? I need her to open up that. When she get finished, she can swim back through. But since I put in the testing cheats, I can just as well teleport her because she's gonna have the star that she needs to open this. And then I can tell her to open that. Once she puts the key in, then I can tell her to go through the door. Go through. Alright, what she's looking for is in here. We're gonna open all of these. These are our treasures that we found.
Maybe.
If somebody else would have came through, they could get the treasure. This is what the person wants. This is a piece of a well. It'll be pushed away one of those to get over there. Alright, so what else is it? We're looking for a statue that will document that we were in this tomb and completed the tomb. We're going to take all of that, and it should be in this last one. She can change her outfit back to everyday when she gets finished, and that is the statue that we're looking for. Chinese symbol of the Hall of Lost Armies. Now, she needs to stand on here to give me a exit. And I'm gonna leave this exit open for any sim that wanna walk through here. Use the stairs. And what you can do right ones. These are not showing up like they should. Okay. We're going to follow her. Okay, we're up top. Dude's still standing there. And we need to go here and deliver the relic. And once again, we're going to speed up this process. I could just as well teleport her, and eventually I will be doing that, but just to show you the process. Alright, so this is where the actual work. This will look great on my mantle. Promise. Readers earn 70 visa points, 1,000 simoleons, and 20 ancient coins. If we look down here in our adventure book, we have 2,726 coins. That's more. I believe a visa costs 1,000 coins. And about China, we're at level 2.5. Remember, we spent time in Egypt, so we'll need one more level. And we have not spent any time in France. So far in Egypt, we have, where is it? It should tell us what we have done. Adventures, common relics. Okay. In Egypt, we had did one excavation, relics found. We found 4 relics found in El Samhara, which is Egypt. We found 11 found relics in Champus, that's France. This is China. So we found 7 relics in France. We found 4 relics in China thus far. The most value found was a relic at 1,344. The oldest found is unknown. Number of relics analyzed 0, which he can analyze relics, and she can too. Forgot. What we do is wherever relic is, we tell her to analyze it. It's just a thought process. Then she can find out if the value. If we got it valued at $100, she just analyzed it. It's worth $120. This is worth $90. This is, what is it? Worth $31. Tell her to analyze it.
Chakishu kamalakini.
Oh.
She making a friend. Even though she do the adventures, she don't necessarily become a friend with any of these people. That's how much friendship. But once we go into town, she needs that friendship to deal with the